Hello and welcome everyone to the tale of a brave little colony of beavers trying to survive my command in Timberborn, an adorable early access city builder turned survival game under my rule for these poor, unfortunate timber souls. I had a choice between the Iron Teeth and the Folktales, but who doesn't like sturdy wood? So the Folktales would be tasked with the goal of surviving Beef-pocalypse in Diorama, the smallest map in the game, and of course in hard difficulty, because if us humans didn't make it, neither will you. The main goal of the game is thriving as a civilization of beavers trying to repopulate the world after the extinction of humans, while surviving constant droughts that keep getting progressively worse with time. To do this, these brave little woodchucks must do what comes naturally. Build dams, of course, but also create a society of farmers, builders, inventors, and engineers. My goal, however, is to see how many beavers I can keep alive in this tiny map under awful conditions and with limited resources. What could possibly go wrong? Well, what was a great start quickly descended into absolute madness. I hope you enjoyed their tale, and without further ado, let's ease into a very relaxing start. A fresh new start for my little beavers. I am going to call this settlement something great, something hopeful. Beavhala. It's a good thing, it's a good thing. This is where they will feast with the gods. And there they go. Oh my god. They're out. Okay, let's pause really quickly. You will note that I am on hard difficulty, so I am going to be starting with absolutely a lack of resources. We only have 90 food, we have 0 water, we have only 7 adult beavers and 4 babies, which are not able to work yet, I think, until they grow up. So basically, we are a little bit short. This is going to be in a very, very tiny map. We tried this on the stream, but it went, well, as you could expect. However, I have learned, I have studied these beavers, and I will not let you down. I have a plan. The first thing we want to build is going to be these flags. I'm going to go through this a little bit quickly, just because if you watch the streams or if you know anything about the game, this is like pretty basic setup. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to make it so that they start gathering here. For the gatherer flags, which are food gathering, you do not need to select any of this. They'll just automatically gather in the area. It will also not require any materials to construct, but it will require a beaver. And then we're also going to put this one here for the lumberjack flag, and this will have wood. Each of these will also hold a little bit of the resources, so we don't need a storage right away. But the wood one does require us to mark the trees that we wish to cut down. So I'm going to cut them here. We're going to select over here, and I'm just going to select the whole area. The other thing we need is obviously going to be a pump. And our only water income is coming from these 2 little blocks. It's a bit of a disaster. We definitely need to increase this, or we will die. But for now, I think we are going to settle somewhere around here for the water pumps. And we're going to get a couple of those. Okay, so this is just the order of operations. We'll also need a farm, so we can get ourselves some food as soon as possible. You will see that it has a perimeter around it, where it can also plant. But we don't have a lot of area to plant in, because this is just the neighborhood that we chose. But I will place it right there, which should be fairly good. It should cover this whole area. We should be able to turn this whole land into farming town. Carrots will be our chosen crop, especially for the first drought. So I'm going to plop that right there. A science building is also kind of crucial, I should say. But I'm going to write this all the way through here. And I'm going to try to get the science building somewhere up here, just to get it out of the farming area, because I don't have a whole lot of it. Right, so for now, there you go. That should do. And then I will start making lodges and storage as we get a little bit further ahead. But my best bet is to try to get myself a lumber mill as soon as possible. Now, I neglected this before. I have in the past. And I will not do so again. Lumber is life, especially for these little beavers. I will power the lumber with a water wheel, which hopefully we'll be able to afford here. I don't have a whole lot of room where I can place more than one, but I guess one will do for now. Plus, I do not plan to actually power things with the water wheel. In general, I'd rather power things with the windmills or other things. Even the walking beavers will be just fine. So we'll turn this way. We'll add roads. Always add roads. And I think we are set. I can't imagine we need anything else. The last thing we definitely need is the forester. But like I said, we're going to need to get some science points. So I also want to make some housing. And I think I'll also put it up here if I can. If you watched the stream, then you also know we had a naming convention for our beavers. Most of which were named after people who were watching. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to randomize a couple of Patreons and then some members. And if you decide to comment on the video, then I can add you to the beaver name generator. Who will come into Beefhala? Not a purgatory as it once was. No, now a heavenly place for these beavers. And the first winner, or loser, if you want to see it that way, is... I am so sorry. Then we have Millie. Oh, I feel so bad. I know these people. And lastly, we'll do three per episode. Lastly, and drum roll. Oh no, it's Pie. No, I'm just kidding. It's Thrill Kebab. I am sure, as fate would have it, it will be her turn one day. But she got away with it this time. We are safe. Our town might survive. Beefhala has a nice little start. We have 3 gentlemen here who are precious and who will lead us to victory, I am sure. But yeah, like I said, it's going to be randomized, so, you know, look forward or not to see your name up here at some point and your little beaver thrive and or, you know. Oh, you don't want to know. Let's just go with thrive in Beefhala. As always, thank you so much for the patrons and the members. You guys are always wonderful, and I wish I could do more than kill you in a game, but here we are. If you would like to be included, like I said, also comment on the video, and then I will pick your name, or I will add it to the little roll. But without further ado, let's click ready. I think we got it all. I think we have it all. It's been built. It looks all right. It looks like we might make it. And I think that's the most important part. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there's one more thing. Perhaps the most important thing. What self-respecting beaver would not build a dam? So I added a little bit of a road here. I'll kill that off. And I went around it because I figured maybe I will eventually put another lumber mill here. So I left a little bit of room. Look, we're not working with a lot of space. We are going to have to come up with some ingenious ways of keeping ourselves alive. Get to work, beavers. Alright, the first pump is ready. He's already building the second one over here. So let's go ahead and make sure that... What? Oh, I didn't connect it by paths. Oh my god. What was I thinking? Nothing to see here. They don't have beds yet. But look, I've made them. So it's only a matter of time. They're animals, you know, they're used to sleeping on the ground. They'll be okay. Oh, Millie. Pea. And Kebab. Oh, I would recognize you guys anywhere. 17 years old, already snoring like an old man. Alright, get up, guys. Get up. I think we're gonna have to up it to 18 hours a day. Like, I'm planning to be very, very kind here, but we're not messing around. We need to survive this. I don't want to place a warehouse right here, but I think I have to. I mean, it sucks because it's like... in a very arable land, I would like to place it like somewhere up here where it's less good, but... You know, we have limited space, so we're gonna do what we gotta. We're just gonna plop it right there. And that will eventually get built. That will help me for all the storage. Right now, they can't even do anything about the berries. So I'm gonna pause these guys since they are completely capped. And we're gonna hope that we have maybe just a few more workers to build. Since you can't collect any more berries if they're full. We're doing what we can. Get to work, men. We have an unemployed beaver. That lazy, lazy boy. Who is it? Oh, Kath. You son of a bitch. It's day 3 and they've been at it for a little bit. I think I started working on this pump a little bit too early. Instead of focusing on the food. I was like, let's make the water wheel first. For what reason? I don't know, guys. You know, I'm me. I should probably give priority to this. And maybe the food storage or the water storage. That would be pretty good. This person needs to pump. Pump, man. Sulcus, pump? Where is he? I mean, he's at work, but why is he not pumping? Oh, because the water's full. Oh, crap. Yeah, we're gonna need water storage. Oh, this is a great start. Oh, God. I'm so good. I'm so good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Nothing to see here. Now, the goal of this whole thing is to see how many beavers can I actually sustain on this tiny map. And, guys, I think my goal is probably like 100. Oh, no. Drought in 3 days. It's okay. I've expected it. This is just kind of what happens. Yep. Give it all the goods. Give it the highest. Because if this doesn't get built, then we're not going to have any water, which is going to be problematic. And even though we don't have these done either, you know, this is more important, I think. Maybe. Oh, TBD. 2.4 days. We might have to up their work schedule. Just for the next couple of days, right? You don't want to die. This is all for you. Alright, they're going all the way around. So what I think I'll do is I'll give them like a little path here. That way they'll pass up and down this thing a little bit quicker. And it is working. It is working. They're making their way through. I shouldn't have done this one first. What was I thinking? Come on, beavers. I should have done this on normal difficulty. What am I doing? 0.3. Do not go to sleep. Do not go to sleep. You will die. Yes. Oh, in the nick of time. With 0.2 days to go. It looks like we're thriving in our tiny, tiny little home. I will eventually get rid of all these and plant all carrots or all potatoes. But for now, I think we're doing pretty good. Oh my god. How are you all the way over here? It's pre-built. Why doesn't it surprise me? Sleeping in the middle of the day, aren't you? You came all the way over here to sleep too. That's so random. Olcath died of old age. Already my first beaver death. He was the lazy one anyway. Water has been surprisingly easy for this number of beavers. I don't know what it is, but we're doing great. We're finally out of the drought. I think it's coming back. I mean, this is still not moving, but it's getting there. Yes, yes. Okay, and we're gonna start producing here. We're on to planks. Dude, we are thriving. I am going to try to get them to finish this house too. That way we can start having some beaver babies. And, you know, beaver babies just mean more workers. And more workers mean, yes, please. I am going to turn this down probably to 2 builders. Since we're doing pretty good. And now we have is on the pump. Many on the pumps. And hopefully we get some of the materials to create these very soon. In general, though, I'm doing pretty good. You know, like the food is not looking that bad. The water could be looking better, but they're all capped. So really, it's just the lack of storage, but, you know, we're working towards it slowly. And now we have 60, which I believe is exactly what we need. It is exactly what we need for the forester. Look at that. The luck is with me. I am going to go ahead and place it on this side. Probably will try to reforest some of that. But I think on this side is most ideal. So the first thing I want to plant is going to be a lot of pine. I will add a little birch here and there. Just specifically, I'll add some here and maybe some here just to get some quick wood. I will also get a whole lot of pine. You know I love me some pine. Okay, so any new workers should be getting there. And I will mark all of these for cutting. I mean, obviously we have most of it marked already from the old tree area, but this is a whole new land, a whole new zone. And I haven't planted any maples yet, but I really, really should. I just want to make sure that they do stay somewhat watered, if that makes any sense. So, I will probably want to get all the way down here really quickly and build some sort of dam at the end here too. Just to make sure that this stays watered if we can, just so the trees don't die. But we have a little bit of an issue. We're burning a lot of logs, creating planks, and we don't have enough. We don't have enough to fix the forester, which is like what we need to get more logs. So a little bit of an issue. My beavers are obviously on strike. I'm making them work too hard, but this needs to get complete like right away. Just absolutely right away. 3 days till the drought. I mean, it's not the end of the world. We're doing pretty good, I think. It's hard to say. The storage situation is problematic, so we'll probably make this one a second. I still don't have a storage. Oh, or a house to build more beavers. Look, we're fine. We're fine. We're slowly making this, and we just need one more log. Just give me the log, man. Give me the log. We'll pause that flag. We'll pause this flag, since it can't do absolutely anything. And we'll just wait for the one singular log, please. So, there he is. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. He's bringing it. He's bringing it. Come on, come on. Come on, you sweet little beaver. Make your way over here. I know you want to. Oh, crap. He took him to the lumber mill. We'll make another builder. Hopefully he'll make it over. Oh, there he is. Shoss. Wait, what did he do with that log? I thought... Okay, there he goes. There he goes. All right. Well done, Shoss. Well done. And now this is occupied. Perfect. On this other side, we will go crazy with the maple. And I think we do have enough. Oh, there goes Isaiah. Is planting away. Very, very good. He has so much to plant. I almost feel bad for him, but not really, you know? And if I really wanted to, I would get these done. You know, I think probably these are topest priority. I wasn't gonna do it, but I think we have to do it. And I was also gonna focus on these, but the amount of wood I have is, just a little low. At the very least, we did get the forester, so there's hope here. I just want to make sure that the trees stay alive, so maybe I will reduce this down to a little bit less extreme. Same for this one. And then we'll focus entirely on getting this done over here. And for that, we will need a road. Well, we don't need it. I think they'll probably make it over there, but we will have a road. Oh, they're not going to get done before the drought. So this is all going to dry up, which is unfortunate because it's kind of the wood that I needed. However, he hasn't planted a lot of this. He's basically been planting the maples over here. So, you know what? It's fine. The maples shouldn't dry out, and that should be good. I hope this drought is short. Man, I need this drought to be short. Please, 3 days. Please, 5 days. Okay, okay. Look, it's not the end of the world. We can get this done by the next one, and that is pretty important. I will pause another one of these pumps. We don't need 2 pumps running, especially in the drought. And we do have quite a bit of carrots here, but we have Kebab over there just picking away. Picking away. I am so proud of you. Realistically, we are doing really good. I mean, I am not convinced we're not going to absolutely destroy this challenge. Oh, I forgot that we're working 22 hours a day. I'm so sorry, Beavers. I'm so sorry, Millie. Oh, no. Go ahead and take a rest. It's okay. It's okay. You do have beds here, so you could do that. But it's fine. Do your thing. Do your thing. I just want to make sure that you guys get this done, though, as soon as possible. Why don't you? Thank you. Thank you. And it will lead me to this side, which is where we can put another flag. And we can hope. Yep. That will cut them all. Yes. More trees, more trees. And this is all just delicious birch waiting to be chopped. All right, we finally have 2 free beds, so that means that they're going to get busy eventually over here, one would hope. So yes, I'm very, very excited about the future of the beavers. Let's see what happens to them. But in the meantime, I am going to try to make them more homes, and I know this is dangerous. This is like asking to get absolutely deleted, but guys, I really, really just need more housing. I want these beavers to thrive, you see. I want them to live in a world where they don't have to worry about these kinds of things. Like survival. They have to just worry about banging out some babies so I can have a thriving economy. Already my beavers are level 5? Dude, is this even hard mode? No, I know it's hard mode. I know it's hard mode. These are starting to get crazy, and they're gonna get even more crazy. But I just feel like I know what to do now. You know, we've been through... I've yet to build a log pile. Okay, so, well. You remember how I said I knew what I was doing? I knew. Sometimes, you know, it's like, why do I even open my mouth to speak? It's just asking for trouble. All right, I'm gonna plop that over there. I think that should be pretty good. And I should focus on getting some of the materials to get the small warehouse. It will increase the amount of storage for my food. And as you can see, my carrots are starting to build up quite a bit. Even though we do have Thrill Kebab here being a great farmer. They're getting quite behind. He's got some boxes laying around where he's like, I can't even carry these suckers. We have our berries who are absolutely capped, so we can't even pick those up. You know, it's a bit of an issue. So yeah, let's get this one done. This one's priority because these... well, you know what? Actually, no, these are priority. This is like second priority. The reason for this is because if we don't finish this here, then we're not going to be able to chop down these trees. And these trees are the only thing that are going to keep me alive until whatever's happening here happens. Which this guy is still hard at work. But, you know, not hard at work enough because we have yet to have one single tree. We won't have one for the rest of the drought. Oof, these beavers are so stressful. And speaking of stressing situations, let's go ahead and learn how to make a levee. I want to make sure that I start building some sort of barrier here so that when water pours, we start having a little bit of a reservoir. And I think I'm going to do it all the way to the left side of this, so all of this will be overflooded a little bit. But I think that's okay. It needs to be at least 3 high off the ground. Desperation has hit. I'm coming all the way over here, but as you can see, the drought is over. At least for now. For now. Oh my god, as soon as we can get some trees, this is gonna be just absolutely glorious. And I am gonna cut down these over here. What is happening here? It's not connecting to any district by paths. Okay, of course. Of course. I am a professional, don't worry. I'm not a professional, I need a staircase. Okay, well, you know what? I think we might be able to afford it. We can barely afford it. But we have it. Don't fret. This was all planned, clearly. Our firstborn! Dujunua. H1. Out and about. Oh, my sweetum. Oh no. We're fully out of planks, and this is so close. Like, one of these needs to finish. Maybe I pause this one. Because this one has a higher chance of finishing. It only needs 1 log. And then once I get that staircase, I'll get all these trees, which will allow me to finish this. Dude, we are cutting it close. I even have the lumber mill paused. Everything's paused, you know. We just don't have the time. I don't know what to say. Just don't have the logs. Oh, there's one more log here. Oh, cut this log. Cut this log. I probably wasted like 2 days on not being able to get any wood. I am woodless. I am out of wood. Come on. Oh, he's cutting it. Zolkis, you beautiful beast. Zolkis, I love you. H34, do not die on me with that wood on. Oh, wait, somebody's going over there. Stock gifts. He's got this one. Come on. Touch it. Yes. And this will have top priority. You need to cut this down. All right, we have enough wood now. We have enough wood, ladies and gentlemen. At least to live another day. Okay, this one's very important. I changed my mind on whatever you're building. Come on. Millie! Yes! Alright, that will keep it going there. And now, somebody can go ahead and finish that. By the way, guys, I figured out something terrible. Something actually kind of depressing. I was reading this wrong. The only way to manage whether or not you have a certain amount of ingredient in a warehouse is by clicking them off here. So if I don't want, something to enter here, for example, if I had like a ton of wheat and I just say, well, this is the wheat warehouse and when this is full, I don't want it to pick up more wheat, then I can go ahead and just make a wheat warehouse and I can click the other ones off. but you cannot set this here. This does nothing for you for the capacity. So you guys know, I thought this was a little bit confusing, and I wish I would have known that a little bit earlier. But that was one of the things that I spent so much time getting all these 200 out of 200, because that's what I thought it was, right? You look at the capacity here, you're there thinking, well, I wanted to have max planks if I have the planks, so, you know, I'm just gonna toss it there and just gonna make it the max capacity. But no, that's not how it works. All you have control over really is whether you want certain items in or out of your warehouses, and I'm guessing as you have more and more items, you'll definitely want to have more specialized warehouses. Oh, our first trees! Zolkis, you beautiful beast! Oh, look at all of them gathering. It's time for a little science, methinks. So I'm gonna add another one over there, just in case, since we are a little bit short. You know, we could get ourselves just like a couple of homes up here, since we do have like these weird angles. So we could just make a little stair here and just have another home up here. I'm trying to pump out some beavers, you see. Think that's okay. We'll pump out another layer of beavers there. And I'm thinking, if we use platforms, we could connect these fairly easily, but I am not into it right now. I just don't think I have enough money. So if I do this here, I should be able to get another house up here. We'll eventually have to redo these, clearly, since this is looking a little interesting, I guess. And I also think I'm going to add them a little bit of a leisure or a decoration. Let's make them a shrub. Here we'll have a little shrub for my beavers. And I think it's only going to apply to this one house, but those beavers are going to love their shrub. Oh, we could also add a shrub here. That's a perfect shrub placement. Because, I mean, what is that place going to do at all? Nothing. So we'll just shove the shrub there, and every time they walk up, they should see the shrub, at least. And maybe they'll love the shrub. You never know. They seem like they would be very into the shrub. Here it comes. Here comes the water. Right, this should be able to house another 13 beavers. That's double the population of what I have right now. And I've barely been sustaining, so maybe I should chill. They're going to start breeding like absolute rabbits right now. I suppose I could start picking up some of the metal, but we do have to get a couple more things for power, and I'm thinking the windmill might be a good investment. Of course, we do want the large one, but as it stands, we're going to have to settle for the regular one. They have to be quite apart from each other. Oh my god, okay. It's good to know. And then just do like a little one shafter on each side here. That's good. And it looks really nice. And we'll just do those. And then from then on, we just go straight. We'll need T-shafts whenever... Well, we just go straight. I'll just connect everything to this main building. Okay. Very nice. And then I will need a gears building. But I don't know if I have the technology. I do not. So I will wait on that. Oh, this is so nice. I've never had windmills. I'm so excited, but also cautiously optimistic on what's going to happen here. Most importantly, we have a shrub. I hope they're enjoying it, because this shrub is costing me dearly. I could have had a new lumber mill. Instead, I have a freaking shrub. Alright, and even though I do love them, I will get rid of all of these. I'm waiting for him to harvest the rest. Just because I do feel bad wasting some berries, but we don't need berries anymore. We don't need berries at all. We'll have these here, and we'll eventually get ourselves a kitchen and all of that. So, realistically, I need to start thinking about how to get up here in an efficient manner, as close to this little district center thing as possible. I suppose over here it's not too bad, and it would allow us to go, like, pretty far down this way. Maybe, like, up to here. And then we could even have a 2-wide staircase, which I think is probably what we're going to do. Or rather, too high. Or something else. And we could spend some time here, or some money, getting ourselves a platform over here. But I don't think I have it. I don't think I can afford it, can I? 93. I need 100 to get myself a platform. So, in the meantime, and because we need to get over there, let's just build a levee. I think this will work just as well. And it's probably a lot cheaper, too. And then there we go. We connect it to the lumber mill. That is connected to this. That goes up here. And we'll eventually farm out all the metal. At least all the metal on that side. We'll have to make a metal industrial area here too. But first, let's start placing some levees here. Oh, once they harvest these. And if I really wanted to, I could get rid of this and move it somewhere else, maybe up here. And then, you know, we could actually cover all the way up to the bridge, which would be quite interesting. It's not the bridge really now, but it will eventually be some sort of dam, so I suppose that could be cool. You know, just have like the little walkway under the dam, kind of RP. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I might want to do that. Let's see what a house over here would look like, or rather a farmhouse. It would cover the whole area that we're in currently, plus a little bit more. I think I actually like it here better. I mean, we're wasting one spot here in the back, in the ass. But I'm not too worried about that, because we can just maybe do a little demolition here and kind of shape it up to be a little bit useful area back there. As far as it goes, I guess we could put another forester here. I mean, I want this whole area to be trees, and if that guy's not going to do it, then I'll do it. Right here. I've searched around, and realistically, this one here covers quite a bit of area, as you can see. It covers like all of this. We're pretty covered with this guy, is what I'm saying. And when it comes to this, it's just a little bit of extra area, and I definitely wanted to cover this bottom part, but I also wanted to cover this area here, because I don't know what to do with it, so it's just going to make things easier. About this, I don't know how we can make that happen. We would literally have to put it up here, and I just don't feel like doing this right now. I don't think it's necessary, so we're going to put it down here. But we're also going to plant more trees. Just many trees, and I'm thinking chestnut, because it does give me food, and realistically, this is the problem with my map, right? I have a problem with space, and eventually I am going to have to decide between food or trees, right? Because they use the most amount of room. So I am going to plant the trees that give me food. It only makes sense. It's totally logical in my mind. And then I also want to plant more pine here, and we'll just keep pining here. I think it would be a good idea to keep it kind of consistent. So that should be good. We have a little birch, a little pine, a little maple here, and a whole lot of chestnut. Damn it, if this doesn't pay off, I don't know what will. And team, I have also made an executive decision. This lumber mill is gone. In fact, this lumber mill here too is gone. The reason for it is that I figured I could use the water wheel, since we have most of the food things around here, to put ourselves a kitchen. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put myself a little grist mill, a little grill, just basically anything that requires power that is kitchen operated can go right here. So basically just a grist mill, which only needs 60, which should be pretty good, pretty supplied, I suppose, by the water wheel. So for now, I suppose I could put the kitchen on this side, or in fact, actually, we're going to murder this. Murder. Bloop. Yes. And put the kitchen over here, or rather the grill. Very nice. And you might be wondering why. Why are you doing this, Lainey? Well, you see, now I can just add this here, and we could destroy this. Yes. And I can add something else there. Look, it's not a lot of space, but it is space. So that's something. And in fact, it's going to make things a little bit easier here, because I had nothing to put over there. And this was already kind of a wonky road anyway. They're level 6. Happier than ever. Ugh. I never doubted it. And in fact, guys, I think now that a mini lodge, what the hell is this? Why would I give a single beaver a house? Are you kidding me? What kind of lapse of luxury do you think these beavers are going to live in? I don't think so. We can go double or we can go triple lodge. Both of which are really, really nice. I'm guessing we just want to go full triple. All right, a quick look at Jean Jean here. His social life is 0, and apparently this is how you get fertility. I was trying to find a way to increase the amount of babies they're having, because we're barely replenishing the people that die, and they do have a lot of extra beds. I mean, we have 11 extra beds, and they're not getting it on, guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make ourselves a campfire, we're gonna make ourselves a rooftop terrace, and they're gonna have plenty of free time if you know what I mean. And then I guess I'll make the rooftop terrace here for now. Can I make it without having to spend any money? Like, is it one of the freebies? Please be a freebie. Yes, it is a freebie. It's 3 wide, you son of a beehole. You beaver scoundrel. All right, well. You get a campfire then. We'll do the rooftop terrace when we get ourselves the big house. But a campfire seems like a good idea. And honestly, I was looking for an area to use this in. So I guess like we could do something here. Honestly, if we put it here, it's not even that bad. It's really not. And it seems like it would be kind of bad, but it's just not. Yes, they're in the industrial area. Get over it, okay, beavers? You have a very plush life here. I'm doing everything I can to keep us alive. We could just put it here. I mean, it's fine. It's like against the corner, you know, kind of out of the way. I think this is a good spot. And this will increase their fertility, so we gotta get this going. Make this your priority, beavers, you know? You want to get it on, you gotta get it finished. Oh no. That forester was offline for a really long time. That means all these trees haven't been getting cut. We have a newborn. Kolovux, welcome. Alright, really quickly, I am gonna get myself the triple lodge. We are thriving, so we are triple lodged. I have 2 extra spaces here if I make it like this. Oh, that's a nutty amount of housing. But I don't hate it. Crap! We pumped it out, and we have 3 days left in the drought. Oh, everything's gonna die. No. Not this side. Oh, but I have to start working on this. Okay. This will be the lowest of priority. Hopefully get some of this done, and then we'll be good to go. Good to go. Nobody's here? Never mind. There's some carrots to pick up. They're gonna die so fast, though. Oh, no. No. Top priority that you finish these... Oh, no. Please, no. We have 2 carrots. And we have people being born. Oh, no. I didn't notice this was off. Please, gather. We're down to 1 food. Please. Do not dry out. Do not dry out. They dry out in half a day. Look, we only have to make it... Oh, please don't dry out. Please don't dry out. They're drying out. Please pick up a little bit more. Come on. Come on, pea. Save yourselves, guys. Oh, we lost. It dried out and died. No! Okay. Don't worry about it. We still have a little bit left. 40 food. Okay, this could hold us. The drought is only 1 day. We have more people being born. Why is this happening to me? Not like this. Okay, everything else did die out. I overpumped. No food. Some will die. And we got to 21 beavers before they started dying off. Not like this. We have no way to fix this, though. I mean, as you can see. I don't know if you can see. But this is not going to be planted out for 3 more days, so that means that, in fact, that might be it. That might be game over. Unless these just kind of come back to life whenever the water comes back in. We'll find out in less than a day. We have a couple people being born, and they're about to die. Come on. Please tell me. Oh, shit, these are just seedlings. Oh, no, they're fully dead. Okay, how many are we going to lose? Are we gonna have to start over from 0 beavers after this? Millie. No. No. There's one too. Where's Millie's body? Where are you, Millie? Where were you in your last days? I can't even find his body. He's already disappeared. Billy is the first casualty. Don't worry, it won't be the last. Oh, I love it how people are being born, though. That's something. That's goals. They get born, and then they're probably gonna die. Look at all of the hungry beavers. I wish I would have noticed that this was unoccupied. Oh, that would have been so much. There was so much food here that went to waste. Now, I'm not saying no beavers would have died. Yes, some beavers would have died. But certainly not as many beavers as they're gonna die. I will put these on harvesting, and hopefully it'll just... We'll pause all the other ones, okay? Because I'm thinking that as the beavers die, we'll need somebody to be able to pick up the rest of the food so that they don't all die. It's going to be close. It's going to be close, but if I can at least keep one beaver alive, or two beavers, right? Two beavers, I'll be fine. I'll be starting from 0, but I'll be fine. Oh god, one can man the farm and another one can man the pump, right? Eventually we'll be fine. Oh no, they're all going to Beaver. Who would have thought that this was gonna happen to me again? Thrill Kebab died of hunger. No! Kebab! You made it to 52 years old. Okay, that's pretty good. Who wants to sign up to be a beaver now? Oh shit. It was all going so well. No! Come on, please, not a colony wipe, please. There's another one. Kajaki. Alright, at this point, I'm just gonna speed it up. Let's just see. We still have 11. Nope. Nope. They're all dying. 6 adults left. Please, please, please. I just need 2 adults. Please, I just need 2 adults. There's no way. I think this is it. I think this is R.I.P. R.I.P. Beaver Kingdom. Let's just let it play out. Ranky! No! 15-year-old! Holy crap. We're almost to extinction levels. Pause everything. Literally pause everything except the kitchen. Oh my god, dude. I need this to survive. It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. I know it's bad. Like, I know it. You don't have to tell me. I know it. But if I can recover from this, if I can just make it. Just make it. 75% of the way. Not like this. 80% of the way. Oh no, just one survivor. One survivor. Please. There's only 2 beavers left. 82% of the way, please. 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 They're both at the farmhouse. It's pre-built and the Joanna. Pre-built and the Joanna. Some of these are like 88% of the way. Please, 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 please. 89. Fall asleep right there. Fall asleep. 90. Do not go all the way to the house. Do not go all the way to the house. You don't have time. 91%. By the morning, they'll be ready. So if they just survive the night, maybe they're in stasis while they sleep. Please. 93. 94. 95. Oh my god, please. Please, 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 please. 96. Maybe they're in states. Maybe when they're in the farmhouse, they don't starve. 98. 99. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. We made it with exactly 2 beavers. Pre-built. And Dishwana. Oh, you better get ready. I don't know how old you are, but 54-year-old pre-built. How is he still alive? The last survivor. And Hero Dishwana. Oh my god. Oh, I hope this 30-year-old likes 52-year-olds. Like them a little bit mature. 54 now. Oh, I hope you breed. Oh my god, I hope you breed. I have no idea what's gonna happen. They're basically doomed unless they have a baby. Oh my god. All the death of hunger because we didn't turn on this building and put it a high priority. Well, well, well. We can still do this. It looks bad. It looks real bad. But at the very least, they did build all of this for us already. So all we need to do is just breed enough to refill the population. And we'll be fine. Totally fine. The good news is now we don't have to worry about the food or the water. So as you can tell, we need to repopulate this world quite heavily. So if you would like your name to be added to this doomed Beaver, please make sure you leave a comment, as well as if you're a patron or a member, you'll already be automatically added because I am kind that way, or cruel, depending on who you ask. And I bet if you ask these beavers, well, the dead tell no tale. Thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like. It helps me out a lot, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Until then, bye.